Hey guys, it's KJ for it. Welcome back to my Minecraft Technic Let's Play. This is Season 5 and this is part 59. And I've just been putting some more of the glass in between videos. And I've also figured out a neat little trick I can do with some of my sorting system here. Alright, whenever I drop something off in the chest, it always takes it out one at a time. It's very slow, and I figured out a way for it to take out stacks at a time. Basically, I need to add another module in there. I need to add the quick sort module. I don't know why I have so many for this. I think I have so many for this because it's the default. Item sync module, extractor, and provider. Yeah, it does have to provide stuff. So I'm going to have to make an MK4, which is just diamonds surrounding a basic logistics pipe. And I have one right. I got the diamond and the logistics pipe, so let's do that now. Alright, there's the MK4, and now I'm going to need one more module. I'm going to need the quick sort module. There we go. We already had one, so that's good to go. Actually, I'm going to need more anyway. I'm going to need another one. Another quick sort module. And I think that's it. So, take that one out, and we will set this one up. See, it's just taking out one item at a time. Well, it's not taking out anything right now because the chest that I have things going into is full. But I can take this. Let's get ready to put this down right now. There we go. Okay. And then we need to replace everything that fell out, which was... I like to put these in a certain order. Oh, something fell. Damn it. How am I going to get down there? Let's replace that. Alright. And we will bring our wrench back, come in here, and then we will put the item sync module, default route, yes. Provider module, quick sort module, and extractor MK2. And that should work the way I need it to. It's got something in the macerator, that's why I gotta make the rotary macerators. These things are freaking slow as sin. Once it's done, it should go right back. It's weird. I want to like I've been making a lot of videos this week and even last week for this Let's Play, and I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting sick of talking, and I don't really have too much to say. So the upcoming videos might be a little bit quieter than you guys are used to, but I'm gonna try my best to give good commentary. But I just want to play so bad, you know. So yeah, whatever. All right, so now we need to replace this other one as well, right here. And this one's more the way I was expecting that one to be. This one's a little bit more intense because I need the item sync module to make it the default route. I need the provider because it's providing. This one, all I need is the stuff to come out. So this one will be a lot easier. So we just need to take the quick sort and put it in this drop-off chest. And then what we'll do is we'll drop a bunch of stuff and make sure it's working right. Oh, jeez. I don't really have anything to drop. Let's drop a bunch of torches. I just want to test it. Alright, it's still coming out one at a time. And I don't know why. I've tested this. It should be coming out quicker than that. Quick sort and extractor. Quick sort and extractor, that's all I should need. Huh. Well. I'm gonna wait for this one and see what it does. And then we'll see how that goes. Actually, it looks like it's about done. I guess I'm gonna have to do some more testing. Alright, that's it. Now it should be taking stuff out quickly. Yeah, it just took that whole stack of coal. Yep, it took the whole stack of coal, so it's working there. I'm thinking I have to add something else to this. Maybe a provider module, I'm thinking. Let me pause the video here. Actually, you know what? Screw pausing the video. I'm going to take you to my test world and get to look around in there. Oh, you know what? It's not on this computer. It's on my other computer. So I can't take you to my test world to show you. Alright, I'm going to have to pause the video and see what's going on, because I kind of have an idea of what I need to do, but I want to make sure it's I want to make sure it's right. So, yeah. I'm going to pause the video here, and I will be right... Alright, I'm back. And I figured out what the deal was. Apparently, if it's getting sorted, if the item is being sorted to a default route chest, I'm guessing it's not going to take out the full stack. Basically, when I sorted the item, like I just did it with gravel, I took all the gravel out of here, so it wasn't in the sorting machine. Basically what I'm saying is there was nowhere for gravel to go, so it was going to the default chest, and then it was being taken out one at a time. But if it's got somewhere to go, like if it's got the polymorphic item sync saying, oh, gravel goes here, then it will be pulled out in a full stack. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Let's see how we're doing over here. Alright. I have a system set up. I have a machine I can build that will automatically make advanced alloys for me. I used to use an energy collector and condenser combo for the materials. I could still use a condenser and just feed it EMC, which wouldn't be much of a problem. But honestly, what is it used for? Well, it seems like, well, directional extender. See, I probably won't get into these things much. The advanced machine block, force field stuff, which I probably won't get into. It looks like it's all force field stuff. I've messed around with the force field stuff before. It's, you know, it's pretty cool. It's nothing that great. Like, eh. Fast electric engines? Maybe I should make it automatic. The thing is, you don't use a ton of them. MFFS reactor heat control. I don't know what that is. But, yeah. It doesn't look like... Oh, it's used for reactor chambers. Okay, maybe I should build it, because I do want to get into nuclear reactors. It's used for the mining laser. Yeah, it's used for a lot of stuff. All right. I've showed you how to build, not completely automated, but as automated as I can get without making my head explode. How to get advanced alloys easily as possible. I need to decide what my next project is going to be. Some of the projects entail finishing my mining base area. There's still little, you know, things here and there I need to add to the factory. Light sources, stuff of that nature. I need to start my road. You know what? Maybe I'll show you what I'm going to do with my road. The next few videos, maybe even the next 5 or 10 videos, might be all over the place. They're going to be a lot less focused than these were. And, you know, I apologize for that, but I'm just going to kind of be all over the place for a little bit now. $42. There we go. What about you? Alright, I'll just wait. Definitely use some more of that glass. No, we can't because we know the alloys. Alright, cage focus. I'm kind of all over the place mentally. I'm trying, like, I have a million things I want to do and I can't decide what. Number one should probably be my quarry. I've put this off long enough. I now have the systems in place to build it fairly easily. I think I'm not gonna set up the recipe. Actually, I could build it right now really easily. I'm not gonna set up the crafting recipe for it. There's absolutely no need. I'm never gonna use more than one quarry, to be honest. So let's just go ahead and make our quarry right now. All right. 3 iron, 2 gold, 2 diamond. 3 iron, 2... Those are obviously the gears. 3 iron, 2 gold, and 2 diamond. We'll also take a few diamond. Where's the diamond? We'll also take 3 diamond for the pickaxe, 2 sticks, and here it comes. Where are my sticks? Damn you! Where are my sticks? What else do I need for it? And a redstone. I don't think I have any redstone. Oh. Redstone, redstone. Where are you, redstone? There it is. I only have 1k redstone. Alright, let's go ahead and craft the mining pick first. And then we will craft the rest if I can remember it. I can. Look at that. And we got a quarry. Now we're going to need a few things for the quarry. You know what? I'm really messing up here. Alright. See, I don't know if I want to start the quarry right now. I don't have the power to run the quarry the way I would want to. I'm debating getting the quarry up and just run it on redstone engines for now. But those are pretty freaking slow. And you know what? I hate to do this. Let's just put the quarry on hold for now. I really don't want to do this, but I want to power it properly. If you don't give it the proper power, it's slow as hell. So yeah, that's a problem. All right. Number 1 priority we need is for power. I have a power system set up. It's going to be in the Nether, farming the stuff out of the Nether. Let's see what kind of world anchors we got. We got world anchor, but I heard that's not very good. This is the one I used to use, but they said it's not that good anymore. But that might be for Feed the Beast they were talking about. One of my friends was telling me. I think for Feed the Beast, it's not the one you want to use. For this one, I'm going to want to use it. So let's go ahead and make a world anchor. We're going to use 3 of these. What I see? 4 gold. What else? 3 of those, 4 gold, and 2 diamond. We have the diamond. Let's do this. Give me a lot of crafting on this, the next few parts, I think. Not much I could do about that. I apologize. I've got a lot of my crafting. Actually, I don't apologize. It's not going to be that bad because of the way I've got everything set up. So, go world anchor. Put this down. And it makes it so if you're not in the area, it will hold the chunk, supposedly. So yeah, alright. So now we get the world anchor. We're going to need geothermal generators. Geo. I think I will make a crafting recipe for this, which means we're going to need 1 for empty cells, which means we're going to need tin. So let's ask for some tin. I think we're going to have to go mining pretty soon. We're going to need generators. Do we have a generator set up? I don't think I do. Nope, I have an iron furnace. So what do we need for that generator? We need the iron furnace is fine. Batteries, that's what we need. We need batteries. Okay. Let's get what we need for the batteries. We already have the tin. Let's get a few things of redstone. What else? Tin, redstone, and tin on the sides, redstone in the middle. I forget what's on the top. Oh yeah. One of those. One of these copper cables. Let's just get the 14. Alright. Crafting materials over here. Take you. We're not going to be using the world anchor for quite a while, so we'll put that in there. Then we will set up a. Do we have crafting benches? Let's get some more. Let's get some more crafting benches. Where are they? There they are. Let's get 30. Hopefully you have one that's ready to go. No, we don't. We gotta wait. You know what? I don't have to wait. I can just grab one from over here. I don't think we're going to need all these anyway for the alternate crafting route. Alright, so let's put this one right here. And that goes there. Those are in the middle, and these are on the side. Now we got the batteries. We should have our crafting pipes. We're getting a little low on those. We're going to need more of those. Put that bad boy down. Import. Okay. Now we, what else do we need? Oh, we need to set up the generator, which is the refined iron and the battery. So let's grab 3 refined iron. 3 refined iron, 1 battery, and an iron furnace. See, even though this isn't a complete crafting thing, like I'm not gonna be able to craft everything in the game. You know, for, you know, space reasons, just, you know, it's not really needed. Like I'm not gonna need another quarry, stuff like that. Geothermal generators, on the other hand, I will need more. I should probably set one up for macerators and rotary macerators, because you never know when you're gonna need those. I probably will, just for the hell of it. Oh crap! I forgot the. Oh no, I didn't. All right. So put some of these down. Alright. Now we will set up our geothermal generator. When push comes to shove, I can always use geothermal generators. That's why I love them. Alright, so that's the generator. And we'll get one of those crafted. Generator, generator, generator. There it is. Okay. How is this doing? The sand and the nickelite will not go into the furnace because it's not hooked up to power. These go into my alloy furnace. It's not hooked up, so it doesn't really matter. And the bronze would stay there. Bronze. Yes, we gotta take the bronze out and put that in here. It has somewhere to go, so that's cool. And now we should be able to make a lot more advanced alloys. Let's see. Missing 28 advanced alloys. Wait, what? Oh, geez, look at the... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm making the wrong thing. Craft. Oh, that's right, I have to make the mixed metal ingots first. I don't have the... Oh, hold on. Missing 15 tin. Alright. So that should be made and put right into the... See, I was messing up. I totally screwed up, dude. Oops. Oh, I'm going to need the electronic circuits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we need the generator. Okay, yeah, we're good. You know what, let's ask for more crafting pipes as well. Crafting pipes, 10. Alright. Yeah, so the factory's working pretty nicely, I think. Now we need cells. We'll just take those. Put that down. Import. Take this. We need some more stuff. We need glass, stuff like that. You could always make. See, why aren't these being pulled out? See, I gotta put these in myself. That's annoying. That's an annoying way. I'm gonna make the advanced alloy automatically crafting thing. It has to do with pneumatic tubes, red power. Basically, I know how to do it. I'm pretty experienced at it. Although I haven't made it in a long time, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But it's a pretty easy thing to put together. Again, I haven't done it in a long time. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Alright, so we need some glass. and then we will set up the geothermal generator. Alright guys, that's going to do it for part 59. We'll see you next time, part 60. Till then, take it easy.